Asokoro-Ogaji. I bring you greetings from Women in Mining Africa. I bring you greetings from the Secretariat, and I thank you all for your dedication, your passion, and your bold leadership for driving the Women in Mining Africa programs in your different localities, from Kenya to Cote d'Ivoire to Sierra Leone to Zaria. To Zaria to Zimbabwe. Our chapters are growing. You are building momentum, not just in name, but in action. We are seeing a lot of activities going on. Kudos to you all. Kudos to you all. This is the way to go. I want to speak with you briefly about the next phase of all WiM-Africa chapters. We've launched, as you know, our 2025 to 2030 action plan. This is the roadmap for our work across Africa. And now we are inviting every chapter to rise and lead. We're inviting every chapter to rise and lead. Here is the call: select and implement at least one program. Select one program as a chapter, as a Women in Mining Africa chapter. Select one program, drive the program, lead with the program, and drive impact and send us reports with the program that you have chosen. Now that we have the 7-point program agenda, this is our focus for the next 5 years. We want you to pick just one as a chapter and succeed with that one that you have taken. Let me quickly remind us, just in case. Number one, 7-point program agenda 1, we have the women-led mineral value addition and market linkages. And then number 2, we have the women-only mining zones and women cooperative development. I am so excited about the cooperative development agenda that we have. But then let me go to number 3. We have ESG and climate resilience for women in mining. So you could be an environmentalist. You may have background related to environmental and social governance like myself, or climate resilience could be your passion. Agenda number 3 is yours to run with. Then number 4, we have the legal support and policy advocacy. If you are a lawyer or you want to make advocacy regarding policy development, we have a lot of work already going on in this regard, but we need more hands. We need you as a chapter in a locality, whether it's a functional chapter or is an informal chapter, or is a chapter of WiM-Africa, or is a chapter of Women in Mining organization anywhere in Africa. We want you to choose one focus area in the 7-point program agenda for implementation. So I was saying that number 4 is legal support and policy advocacy. So we need some changes in policies, and I have made some videos, and other members have made contributions regarding the policy shifts that we want to see. So we want you as chapters, if you are going to run with policy advocacy and legal support, we want you to make a full force concentration, intense focus, laser focus on one agenda. And if it's policy advocacy, please run with it. We need you to lead the change in your locality. And then number 5 is the next generation women in mining. In this agenda, we are investing in young leaders across Africa. Where I am right now in West Africa, we are looking at schools. I have an agenda that is my focus, the executive director's focus, office focus, and that is the NextGen. To be honest, that is the NextGen. We are focusing on the young, the next generation, young female girls and also boys, though, who should have information about the solid minerals, rich resources in their locality, how to harness it, what they need to do, what they need to know, what capacity they need to build, who they need to talk to, how licenses are obtained, how they are sustained, how partnership is being sought for, and how to sustain those partnerships. So this, from a younger age, we are already making our girls to be interested in mining, in solid minerals, and the supply chain entirely. So we are creating toys even for children at the primary school, because in the next 10 years, we want to see the impact of the work that we are doing at Women in Mining Africa. So I will move quickly to the 7th agenda, which is digital and media influence in mining advocacy. We want you to start running different media advocacy programs. This could be your focus as a chapter. This could be your focus as even a national chapter. Yeah, it could be your focus. Any of this 7-point program agenda could be your sole focus. And with that laser focus that you give that agenda, you will achieve a measurable impact in that locality. So each chapter must choose at least one. You can focus on youth, you can focus on policy reform, you can focus on market access for women miners. Whatever you choose, own it and make it visible. We want to know your chapter for something. We want to know that, oh, this chapter stands for this particular agenda. This is very important, so that at the end of 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, we are able to see the progress that you are making. We are not here to wait for change. I keep saying it in all gatherings. We are not here to wait for change. We are the change. We are the change. You shouldn't wait for change. You are the change. So let us own it. Let us make it visible. We are here to build. So let us start to build with your chapter. So what next? Go to our official portal, which is wimafrica.org/chapters/setup guide. Yeah. Yes. Setup guide. www.WiM-Africa/chapters/setup guide. Go there and you'll find resources that you need. And if you do not find the right resources, write to secretariat@wimafrica.org. Write to secretariat@wimafrica.org to be able to have maybe templates of documents. Maybe you want to co-develop a proposal with the headquarters. Whatever it is that you need, get in touch. We are all volunteers, okay? So we may have some time lag to respond to your emails, but surely the Secretariat team are committed and they will certainly get back to you. So start early. Why? Because we are working with volunteers. We all have our jobs. I have my job that I do. Other volunteers in the directorate have their jobs that they're doing. So when you start early, when there's a gap for response, you will surely be making progress. Yeah. Most especially when needing support from the Secretariat. So in the next 60 days, all chapters are given this assignment. Yeah. We want to see real work happening. Pick a program. We want to see real work happening. We want to see programs being implemented in your country. Yeah. We want to see programs being implemented. We want to see young women being trained. By the way, kudos to those chapters who are already doing this. The chapters who are active, who are consistently active on their coordination page. By the way, let me mention, we have the WhatsApp coordination groups, which is a bit informal or no, it's official, but a bit not so formal platform where we discuss, we post updates. You should locate where you belong in the region, whether it's West Africa, East Africa, South Africa, or your country precisely, or your chapter. Every chapter at WiM-Africa has a WhatsApp group. If you do not have a chapter, request from any of the Secretariat phone numbers that you can see. Request that I want to be joined into so region. If you are in West Africa, you say, please, can you add me to the West Africa Coordination Hub or West Africa Community on WhatsApp, so that from that community, you can find your country and you can join, or you can find your chapter or a chapter you are interested in and you can join. Let us begin. If you haven't begun yet, if you haven't started anything in your chapter, because we have quite a number of chapters that have been open, we want all chapters to be active. Yeah, we want all chapters to be very, very active. And if your chapter needs support, please don't hesitate. The Secretariat is here for you. My email is comfort@wimafrica.org. You can send me an email. You need to have a meeting as a chapter. You have a clear direction of a program that you want to implement in your chapter. You can send me an email. Send me the information about the program you're implementing and what progress you have made, what meetings you have had, what engagements you have had. Then I'll be more than willing, to have a meeting with you. Send me a mail at comfort@wimafrica.org. It is us that are the change that we need. So programs need to be implemented in the next 60 days. Set a 60-day agenda for your chapter. Set a 60-day agenda for your chapter and let programs be implemented. Let young women be trained in this next 60 days. Have 2 or 3 or 4, depending on how your volunteers have the time. Have some programs to be implemented and results that we can document. Have results we can document. Send us the pictures, the screenshot. If the program is on Zoom, send us the Zoom screenshot. If it was in a classroom in your university, send us the photographs, even if it's just 3 of you, 4 of you, 10 of you, 50 or 100 of you having a training regarding any of our agenda or regarding any aspect of mining that you want to build the next generation because you are in an academic setting. Send us evidence. Remember the chapter creation guide that was sent to you? We said that everything is evidential. Yeah? Data. Evidence is very, very important. So we want to see the people, the young women who are being trained, the events you're holding, the chapters that are engaging partners. We want to know the partners you're engaging, the partners you're reaching out to. Your certificate already shows that you're a WiM-Africa chapter, okay? So we want you to begin to take action. At the headquarters, we have been having series of meetings with our global partners to see how to make things work for our chapters. So, but we would only be working with active chapters. So if your chapter is not active, there's very little we can do. So at the headquarters, as we're engaging with partners, with regional partners, with global partners, looking to see how they can invest in our different capital projects and programs. Yeah, we want you also to be actively doing what you ought to do as your chapter. So I'm calling on chapter executives, begin to show us the results that we can document as part of the revolution that we are building together. So, and to our youths, you're already doing a lot and I'm proud of you. Yeah. You are not just the future, you are the now. You are the now. You are the now. So our youths commence immediately and get involved. Male allies as well. I cannot do without mentioning our male allies who are pushing our young women, who are pushing our minors to even do the right thing, to formalize, a lot of work is going on through our male allyship chapters as well. So we see you. Yeah, we see you. Your role is vital to our movement as a male ally. Please keep up, and bring in more male allies to join us, okay? So, and to our women miners, you are waiting for inclusion. Don't wait any longer. You are not really waiting for inclusion. Inclusion is now. Include yourself now. You are the strategy. You are the strategy. Yeah? Women miners, you are the strategy. And to service providers and employees in different mining industries, whether mid-tier or junior or senior, whatever tier of mining company that you are in, we want you also to look inwards in your vicinity. This is a revolution, and we need it to catch every angle within Africa. Yeah. So we need the impact recorded, and you are the one to drive the impact since you have come across this, my video. Yeah. So you are the one to drive the impact from local schools near me. There is a secondary school, and I'm discussing with the leadership there. I want to address the young women, yeah, for them to get to know what is available in their region, the resources that they have. And I'm here for a very limited time. But as I'm in this country, I want to make sure I maximize the opportunity. I want to visit almost all of the schools and have discussions with the teachers and get the teachers to develop clubs, for even 10-year-old, 11-year-old pupils come together, learn about mining, learn about the opportunity, learn about what they need to know in order to enter into the sector at that young age, and what opportunities are not just in Africa, in the whole world. Supply chain as well, most especially, and the entire value chain, of course. So women miners, you are the strategy. Don't wait for another strategy to come up. You are the strategy, and we have provided a roadmap. Please pick one. There is no way that one does not fall within your interest cycle. Yeah, let's make this season count. This 60 days, let's make it count, from the schools to the national universities to the ministries, departments, and agencies in government. We all have to join the revolution and drive the gender agenda in the mining industry. Let WiM-Africa Chapters lead the way. We want you to lead the way. We want you to lead the way in your locality, in the industry, in that company where you work. You can have, I was discussing with African Industries, this company that is owned by Indians, and I was very proud of what they're doing in Africa, because they're bringing in the women and formalizing them into a chapter of women in mining in their organization. And I was so proud of that. And I encouraged them, gave them willing to give them all of the support that they need to make it happen and to make it successful. So please lead the way as a chapter of WiM-Africa. Please lead the way. WiM-Africa is not just a movement, like I always say. It is a revolution. WiM-Africa is a revolution. Thank you, and let's get down to work.